What causes food poisoning? The most common causes of food poisoning are bacteria. Salmonella bacteria are the most common cause of food poisoning, especially from foods like eggs, mayonnaise, and chicken that is not properly cooked. E. coli are also known to cause food poisoning from foods like salads. Campylobacter and C. botulinum are the other bacteria that can prove to be quite lethal. Viruses. Norovirus, also known as Norwalk virus, is responsible for over 19 million cases of food poisoning every year. Other less common viruses that can cause food poisoning are sapovirus, rotavirus, and astrovirus. Hepatitis A virus can also be transmitted via food. Parasites. Food poisoning caused by parasites is less common but can prove to be quite fatal. Toxoplasma is the parasite most commonly associated with food poisoning, and it is found in cat litter boxes. Parasites can remain undetected for years, but in people with weak immunity, they can lead to serious side effects. Pregnant women are at an increased risk of food poisoning by parasites. Food poisoning must be treated before it turns life-threatening. If you have had food poisoning, try the remedies listed below to accelerate your recovery. Home remedies to treat food poisoning. 1. Apple cider vinegar. You will need 1 to 2 tablespoons of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar, 1 glass of warm water. How often you should do this? You must drink this 2 to 3 times daily. Why this works? The antibacterial properties of apple cider vinegar are very effective against foodborne pathogenic bacteria like Escherichia coli. ACV is also a rich source of minerals and enzymes that can help in stabilizing your body after a bout of food poisoning. 2. Essential oils. A. Oregano oil. You will need 1 drop of food-grade oregano oil, 2 ounces of water. What you have to do: add a drop of oregano oil to 2 ounces of water and mix well. Consume this solution. How often you should do this? You must drink this 1 to 2 times daily until you see an improvement in the symptoms. Why this works? Oregano essential oil can work wonders in treating food poisoning. It contains compounds like carvacrol and thymol that impart excellent antimicrobial properties to it and help eliminate the pathogens responsible for food poisoning. B. Thyme oil. You will need 1 drop of thyme oil, 1 glass of water. What you have to do: add a drop of thyme oil to a glass of water. Mix well and consume this. How often you should do this? Drink this solution 1 to 2 times daily. Why this works? Thyme oil contains compounds like thymol, carvacrol, and linalool that have antimicrobial and antiparasitic properties. Hence, it can be effective against various foodborne illnesses. 3. Ginger with honey. You will need 1 to 2 inches of sliced ginger root, 1 cup of water, honey. What you have to do: add the ginger to a cup of water and bring it to a boil in a saucepan. Bring it to a boil in a saucepan. Simmer for 5 minutes and strain. Let the tea cool a little before adding some honey to it. Consume it immediately. You can also mix a few drops of ginger juice with honey and consume it. As a quick fix, you may also chew on small pieces of ginger. How often you should do this? You must drink this tea at least thrice daily until your symptoms subside. Why this works? Ginger is a commonly used remedy for various ailments. It contains a compound called gingerol that has antimicrobial properties and helps fight the foodborne pathogens. Ginger can also improve the absorption of essential nutrients that can aid digestion, and this effect is doubled when it is used in combination with honey. Raw honey exhibits antimicrobial and digestion properties that can speed up your recovery. Both ginger and honey also relieve nausea and vomiting that are the usual symptoms of foodborne illnesses. Once you have succeeded in combating food poisoning using these remedies, you must be cautious about what you eat and drink. To avoid food poisoning, you should take extra care with anything that takes raw eggs, such as mayonnaise, and also with chicken meat, which should always be consumed well done. While the bacterial is usually associated with foods from animal sources, it can also come in vegetables that got in contact with contaminated water.